Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. So I'm doing two recordings today. I recorded yesterday's class and I'm going to record today's class. So I'm still at the same beach, chilling in my classroom / beach. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Y'all can see it. So you always go to this button on the right. It says second week because it's week 2 this week. Next week it will say third week or week 3. You just click on it and then it will bring you to what we are doing for class today. So today is kind of a self-directed class. It's kind of a catch-up class from yesterday and a little bit of student choice today and some annotating text coding. So y'all will always go to the day of the week. So right now it is Tuesday, so you should have Monday's stuff done. So you're going to go down to Tuesday stuff. So right here, you are going to click on the Explore Seadrift Tuesday, August 25th, due now. So like I said, I always put what day of the week it is, so that way you know exactly what you need to get done for the day. So I need you guys to reply to 2 posts from yesterday. So you're going to click on this discussion post. I'm actually going to edit this because I don't like the way that looks. It messed up my beautiful page. So you're just going to click that and it's going to bring you to yesterday's discussion post. So let me fix this quick so that way it is good for y'all. Let me get rid of that. Boop. Perfect. So yes, I have this set as a course link, so it will just bring you right to yesterday's discussion post, and then you're able to do 2 replies. The only tricky thing is that it then pops you back into Monday's work, so like you have to go back to the home second week to kind of reset yourself back up. So you're going to finish the rest of the video, you're going to add to your notes, and then you are going to go to this discussion post and you're going to reply to 2 posts from yesterday. In the chat, we just typed what the evidence for continental drift was. And then when you're done with that, you're just going to go to the next one. So let me hop back to my dashboard for y'all. So that way we can get going on the rest of the class. So like I said, you're just going to continue through part 1, part 2, and part 3. And then you're always going to take a look at the end because it's always going to tell you what you should be submitting for the day. So sorry, y'all. Sometimes that picture pops up. Sometimes it doesn't. It's very weird. Okay, y'all, here we go. So week 2, Monday, Tuesday, right here. So now I'm going to go right here to explore August 25th, Tuesday, part 1. Let me turn my phone off. I feel like Hollywood. People blowing me up. Okay, so here we go. So you're going to read Alfred Wegener's story below. Remember, it's Wegener, not Wegener, because he's a German. Wegener, Alfred Wegener. And then you are going to go to page 4 of your journal, and you're going to write at least 2 paragraphs after you're done annotating text coding. I say like who, what, when, where, why, how is always a great kind of summary tool. So in your journal, trusty, dusty journal, this is what we did yesterday, video notes. You should have added more after you finish watching the video. And then right now we are going to be on page 3 and 4. So it says on page 4, you're going to write the paragraphs because the story continues on to page 4. Right here, y'all, right there, page 4. And you are going to write your who, what, when, where, why down here. And then you are going to turn that in at the end of the day's work. So you can either take a picture or you can upload or start a new Google Doc, type into it, or don't forget that very first post, let me show you, in front of Monday's work has a copy of the journal right here. So it says Unit 1 and 2 topic journal. So you're able to go here and go to File, make a copy, and then you could have your own digital copy of this journal, and then you could be adding to it that way if you'd rather do that instead of writing in your journal. So I have it set up so you can do it digitally or paper pencil. Or some students like to do a paper pencil first and then they like to type it up digitally after. So notice how the little envelope, that's my symbol, this will be submitted in Canvas. So I kind of give you a heads up so you do your best work. Mark the text like a Bronco. Circle vocab or highlight in blue. Underline important facts, definitions, or highlight in yellow. And then highlight in orange or question mark in asterisk any questions or anything you need clarifying about. And then in the chat, we just shared our who, what, when, where, why, how. We didn't have a whole lot of time today. So your paragraph is fine. You obviously can't share in the chat if you're watching this after. Okay, so now part 2. This is the student choice part, and it's awesome. So you're going to pick 2 out of the 4 buttons, and you're just going to tell me something cool about each one. So right here, now we are on page 5, and notice how I always tell you what page of the journal. So page 5, and y'all are just going to do your student choice buttons. So down here, you're going to pick 2 of these 4 buttons, and I don't want to click them up because it slows down my computer, but if you click on each of these, it will open a new website in a new tab. Pick which 2 you want or look at all 4, and then write down 2 interesting facts. Just make sure you put like teach engineering fact and the mechanical properties fact. So that way I know which 2 buttons you picked. And I give you a little synopsis underneath so that way you can kind of see which website you want to pick first. Notice how this is set up as a page, so there's nothing for you to turn in because you're doing this work in your journal. And then we get to part 3. So part 3, we shared out interesting facts. We didn't get to that today, so you're just going to put it in your journal. And then this is what you turn in. So don't forget, I always have a turn-in spot to tell you what to turn in. So notice how this says assignment, which means you have something to turn in. So you're going to submit your 2 paragraphs about Alfred Wegener. You can take a picture of your journal right here, just this part. And you can submit that, or you can do it digitally by opening that journal page that I showed you and submit that as a share link, or you can do a text entry. So somewhere at the top right corner, it should say like submit assignment, and you can either upload your picture, upload your share link, or type it in the text box if you don't want to go and do either of those. And that's it, y'all. I forgot to do my cute little yay, you're done page. So I'll put that in here now because I like to have. Ooh, I thought that was my hair. I was like, oh yeah. I like to have like a page so you know you're done, because I know when I do these courses, like I want like fireworks when I'm done. So I want a page to tell me I'm all set. So y'all, I think that was it. Yesterday's was a little bit longer because we were getting started. So I made sure today was kind of a little bit more asynchronous for you to catch up on your work. So don't forget to get your stuff passed in. Feel free to watch this video, pause it, and I will pop this in the calendar for y'all. Love each and every one of you, and you fill my buckets each and every day. Can't wait to see y'all. Bye-bye. Adios. Sai Chen. Auf Wiedersehen. Hasta luego.